Hi there, I'm Simon, or Sim for short. I'm here to help you navigate through the available options for you to experience. You can also see the full catalog on the wall to your right. Feel free to ask me any questions you may have.
Hey Simon, can you tell me more about what experiences you have available?
Of course, we have a variety of simulations here. The PPE simulation focuses on safety and the use of personal protective equipment. The controller exercise lets you interact with a Haas CNC machine's controller board. The Loto simulation is a lockout-tagout training scenario. Power Up and Machine Setup guides you through starting and setting up the machine. Program Run is about executing programmed instructions on the CNC machine. Lastly, the Operator Assessment evaluates your understanding of all the concepts covered.
Can you tell me more about the fourth one?
Absolutely. The Power Up and Machine Setup simulation guides you through the process of starting and preparing a Haas CNC machine for operation. It involves learning about each part of the machine, how to safely power it up, and how to correctly set it up according to the task at hand. It's a crucial step to ensure the machine runs efficiently and safely.
That sounds interesting to me. Can I experience that?
Certainly. I'll set up the Power Up and Machine Setup simulation for you. Remember, the goal is to familiarize yourself with the machine and learn how to power it up and set it accordingly for operation. Take your time and enjoy the process.
Welcome back. Our mill is all warmed up and ready for a vise. This will require several tools including a dead blow hammer, a dial indicator, an edge finder, parallels, and stock, to name a few. All these items, and others, can be found on the workbench to your left. If you are curious about the use of any of these items, hover over them for a description. Well done. This completes the vise setup portion. You are now ready for the next course. Please click the door to move on.
Hi there, I'm Simon, or Sim for short. I'm here to help you navigate through the available options for you to experience. You can also see the full catalog on the wall to your right. Feel free to ask me any questions you may have.
Hi Simon, I just got back from the startup process simulation.
Great to hear. How did you find the process? If you're ready to move on, I'd recommend the Program Run simulation next. It will help you understand how to execute programmed instructions on the CNC machine.
Sure thing, but before that I had a few questions. Why is the startup process of the machine so involved? Why isn't it just like my computer where I can just hit a power button and it just turns on?
Good question. The startup process for a CNC machine is a bit more complex due to the size, power, and precision of the machine. It's designed this way to ensure all components are working correctly and safely before operation. A computer is much simpler and doesn't pose the same risks.
I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. What was the simulation you recommended that I go into next?
I recommended the Program Run simulation next. It will guide you on how to execute programmed instructions on the CNC machine. This is a crucial part of operating the Haas CNC lathe mini mill.
All right, that sounds interesting. I'll try that next.
Excellent choice. In the Program Run simulation, you'll experience how to properly run CNC programs. It's a key part of the learning process. Don't hesitate to ask if any questions arise.
Will do. Thanks.
Welcome back. As a refresher, in the previous module, we completed the machine preparations by finding the work offsets and loading our tool. We are now ready to begin program running. We will first run the program in simulation mode to look for any errors in the program. Then we will run the program in single block mode, and finally we will run the program in work mode.